Welcome to another beautiful day in Osaka, the third largest city by population in Japan. Today let's explore the busy Namba district, but let's do it during the daytime. Let's check out the Minami and the famous strip in Dotonbori. I will take you through all of these and more. I'll show you some things that are unique to Japan. Let's get going. It's an early morning and it's very beautiful outside. The sun is shining, the air is nice and crisp, it is invigorating. At this time, a lot of people are already walking the streets of Namba district. It is peaceful as it could be, and we're set to explore the city. Progressing towards the main area of Namba known as the Dotonbori, this beautiful sculptured building designed after the Italian Teatro alla Scala is the Osaka Shochikuze Theater, where the performances are the kabuki-style drama. The theater opened in 1923. Do you remember this moving crab in the Starbucks from my previous Osaka video? If not, make sure to check it out. Right now we're on this Dotonbori Plaza Square next to the shinsaibashi-suji shopping street. You see the tabloid right in front of you? Can you find us on this live TV? Well, look at the guy waving on the left. Yeah, that's me. There's Starbucks. And like I said, the architecture here is stunning. So we are by this Dotonbori canal once again, and the red writing in front of us with the crabs is one of the 5 Kanidoraku restaurants. If you remember, these are the restaurants with the giant red crabs moving. By the way, in this canal I have seen many different types of transportation, from little boats to big tourist ferries. On the deck I think most of these are restaurants and shops. Here's the sign that tells you the distance from the point I'm standing to all of these different countries. It is about 10.5 thousand kilometers, or about 6,200 miles to the USA based on this sign, but according to the Google Maps it is more like 8,000 miles to the west coast and almost 11,000 to the east coast, so this seems to be the distance as a crow flies. A lot of different shops along this route. The Konamon Museum with an octopus is where you can eat the takoyaki or octopus balls. Here you can also make your replica takoyaki using wax. The Donbori Canal is also known as the Tonbori River, where you can take a cruise for about 900 yen or just over $8 US. On the right that is the 77 meters or 252 feet yellow Don Quixote Ferris wheel, or the Ibisu Tower. The sky looks nice today. In Japan, a lot of owners pamper and dress their dogs just like that. Japanese bull of Osaka Street. If you haven't already noticed, there are a lot of sculptures in front of the restaurants, like cows, octopus, crabs, moving buns and others. Check out my previous Osaka video to see what I'm talking about. This is one of the side streets with what it seems like a lot of Japanese pubs. Because of a limited space, the cars here are definitely different. Now, how cool is this vending machine with the guns? On it says the only production, which I'm sure is true since I've never seen anything like this. I wonder how that Remington will fit through the slot. As you can see, you gotta watch out because cars do drive on these tight streets. Let's make our way to one of the temples. As we walk on this street, you see these little curtains hanging on the right. This is a typical entrance to a Japanese bar or a restaurant. This is the Hozenji Temple, a small Buddhist temple which is located right by that Kamigata Ukiyo-e museum with a cat on the front of the museum, if you remember from the last Osaka video. Look how small and intimate this tiny temple is in the middle of the city. People are waiting in line to pray and make their wishes. The Hozenji Temple was founded in 1637, and during the World War II the whole thing was destroyed. The only thing that survived was the Fudo Muyo statue, which is now covered in green moth. Unfortunately, I did not capture the statue in this video. By the way, I can only imagine how beautiful this place is at night when all of the lanterns are illuminated. Heading out, that's the cat I was talking about on the right. Down the street there is this French place named Alcyon, and it's known for making delicious French crepes with a Japanese touch. We ordered 3 crepes, but before I could film them, they were already gone. Wow. This is the Hozenji Yokocha street north of the Hozenji temple that we just came out from. Entering through the arc, it really feels like you have traveled back in time with some of the old buildings. Just look at that. By the way, this street offers some of the best local cuisine in Osaka, so if you're here, make sure to check it out and stop by, and of course leave the comments below. As you walk by, you will be sure to enjoy okonomiyaki, kushiyaki, teppanyaki, katsudon and other amazing Japanese dishes. Once you find something good, it's normal to stand in line outside, so don't be hesitant or shy about it. Join a line and experience some good food. Now, why is food so good here? I think a big part of the reason is because Japanese take a great pride in everything they make. You will sure notice that when you visit Japan. This is a cool little area with lanterns hanging, plants, and mural art painted directly on the walls. It feels very private here, but in fact this passage comes out directly to the busy street. Concluding our day with an amazing tour of Namba, I'm looking forward to exploring more Osakan history. And if you want to see more awesome videos, then make sure to follow, subscribe, like, and of course hit that bell down below so that you do not miss any of my new content. See you in my next video.